Hi, Professor. I just watched part 3, and these are my thoughts and reflections on the matter. I agree with you that we have become very narrow minded, and we approach only the fit people to become fitter, and the common person, the everyday person, is getting lost. They are being overlooked, and as a business industry, we need to focus on the bigger picture and attracting, so basically uncharted territory, the people who haven't worked out. What are we doing for the people who don't work out, or who don't have the time or the access or the luxury to actually go to a gym and work out? And we need to bring the gym to them, or give some kind of awareness or incentive. um, that's a really good thought to begin with. The second one is, it it's really nice how you mentioned that you have to maintain an interpersonal relationship with the client, and we have to understand why exactly are they here. And it's exactly like how we would ask a patient their medical and personal and family history, and what all they have been through and what ailments they have. Similarly, when a person enters a gym or a fitness center, or if they're inquiring about it, the most important part, I think, is history, which we skip usually. And from personal experience, I have been to gyms, and the fitness trainer has always asked me, what are your goals? How much weight do you want to lose, or do you want to tone your body, or do you want to train for some marathon or something like that? But they don't ask us what has worked for you before. What is your schedule like? What problems did you face then, and what are you facing now? Is anything um, is there anything that you particularly like training, or you is there anything you particularly want to avoid? Why you want to avoid these kinds of workouts? Have you had any symptoms of feeling uneasy after any workout? It's really important for a trainer or a fitness professional to ask these questions instead of jumping to the exercise part of it. I think it's very easy to formulate an exercise program once you know all the background and once you know all these things about the client, instead of randomly jumping directly to the exercise part. I think you can make a person sweat, and I think you can give them a good workout without them being sore. If you actually know what exactly their goal is, what their target is, and what they have already achieved and want to achieve. I think from the business perspective, and also the inclusion perspective, the idea that Planet Fitness had about reducing the intimidation factor from all the extremely fit people. It was brilliant on their part, and I myself used to go to Planet Fitness before this. And Planet Fitness is where it's an open area, and I really love the whole concept of the gym, where you don't have different sections. Usually it's just a long space with all the equipment right there in front of you, and everybody has to maintain some decorum in the gym. You don't have a lot of fit dudes grunting. Everybody is doing their thing very quietly, very peacefully, and while also having all the equipment that you need. So they do provide a really good opportunity for everyday people to come after their jobs, before their jobs, whatever state of fitness they're in. They create a very personal, comfortable space for you, as opposed to trying new places. And if you walk into another idea that I also liked is class pass. Class pass is where you can join different kinds of fitness classes and try something new. And they have all these new age biker, you dance on the bike, and then there's a fitness club, which means that you're dancing and partying while also doing the gym part. And there are different classes which incorporate pilates and dance programs or strengthening programs, and they have more diverse people coming in, and rather than just having those um, magazine cover fitness people. I think the fitness industry needs to make better ads and better awareness posters than just having oiled up, buffed up guys as their picture. Um, Not everybody's ideal body type, it's not achievable for everybody, and if you put it as a poster advertisement, it's just going to, like, an average guy who doesn't have a lot of time, he's just gonna look at the poster and be like, okay, I'm never gonna be that. So we need to make it more achievable while also giving motivation to the clients, and we need to um, find better ways to include more people from the bottom part of the statistics that don't actually work out. One other thing that I noticed in the gym that I go to Blink Fitness, and I've noticed that, like other places, this place doesn't have all the gym trainers or all the helping staff as the picture perfect people. They're all fit, but they're in their own way. Everybody is different races and different body types. They're short, they're tall, they're bulky, they're lean, but everybody's fit in their own way, and they have more knowledge, and they focus on forming a rapport instead of being intimidating. You can always approach them, and I feel that approachability is a big factor in gym trainers or fitness trainers, because a lot of people are too embarrassed to ask them anything.